First we're going to do is put on the handlebars. Then what we're going to do is the second most important thing, and this is critical. This is a blade guard and a cutter guard. A lot of times people, what they do is they think, oh, let's just remove it because it'll just be easier, get the nylon length a little longer, get a little bit more cutting width than this will permit. But friends, that's what most people do when they do that. They put lots of pressure on their motor and on their shaft, and you can burn it out. And that's why it is essential that this never gets removed, because what you will do is you will lose your warranty. This is a 2-year domestic warranty, so make sure this gets on with the blade and with the nylon head. Good, so now that is on. And then what we're going to do next is attach our nylon guard. Take this off, so now that you'll keep, you need that for the blade. And then right there you've got your thread, and then you wind it on anti-clockwise with your hand, keeping that in there so it doesn't move around. And then once you see, tighten with the hand, great. Take that out, and now you can see it moves around. The next thing I want to demonstrate to you is just to put on the blade. So you put your blade on, you'll see there's a little nut that fits right in there, and then you put this on over it. You clip this on there. Why this is important, sometimes people don't do that, and if you can see that's off center, that's going to cause problems, lots of vibrations on your shaft. If you do put the blade on and get a lot of vibrations, come and recheck your blade. But you hold it on like that, put the brass nut on, cover, and then I'll hold that. You've got a lock nut here. I'll just put that on loosely by hand. Again, opposite direction as normal, and there we go. Now your blade is on. Don't take your blade guard off. This also protects you from picking up any debris on the picking up of the blade, as well as of the nylon. What we're going to do now is going to start. This has never been started before. I've already pre-mixed 500 mils of fuel, 93 will be fine, and then 2-stroke. South Africa uses 50-to-1 oil, so that means you're going to be put for 500 mils, you put 10 mils of 2-stroke in, and that's normally on the bottle itself, so I'm just going to add in 10 mils here. So the cold start, which is obviously what we're going to do right now, so I'm going to read this to you. Ignition switch on. I for on, O for off, on. Then what we do is you come around this side, and then it says pump. There's a little pump underneath just above your petrol tank. You pump that a few times to make sure that there's fuel now in your carburetor. I'm reading this just to make it easy for you. Make sure that the choke is off. The off is on the top position. Now it says have a few pulls, so we can just pull it a few times. Wow, look at that. Starts, choke off or open, and there we go. You can hear it. Your first few tanks, just make sure, or your first 3 tanks, we suggest use it at 75%. Don't run it 100%. Just keep it at 75%. And that, friends, is